Hey everyone, Zero Jada here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of Guns and Runs, a platforming shooter game where you are part of this team on the right here sent out to capture a technopath who has resurfaced after 17 years. He actually also kidnapped someone who is also a technopath, so you also have to save them at some point, but your main orders are to either capture him or neutralize him. And he employs the Dr. Robotnik method of being the boss in every single level, actually twice, and just piloting some type of different machine. So I have fought him probably, I think I've beaten the first 3 levels so far, and I probably beaten him about 5 different times. But yeah, you can pick one of these 4 characters here. The only real difference seems to be that their special move is different. I don't know if one does more damage than the other one. I've been playing as Rick, mostly because once you start, your progress is tied to that character. And as you can see, I'm about 24% through this casual mode here, and I've only been playing about 31 minutes. Even though it is a casual mode, parts of this game seem designed for you to take damage, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, so far the bosses have not been the most fun to fight. Yeah, I'm at level 3 here now, so I probably bought about 5 bosses. So the way this works is that you are going through these complexes, killing enemies and avoiding traps. I can double jump, I can dash, and I can shoot. There is no hold to shoot, which is a little sad. But what I think is the weakest part of this game is the level design. It makes absolutely no sense room to room. It really does seem kind of just slapped together in some haphazard manner, with enemies once in a while littered around who are kind of brain dead, to be honest. So he'll just keep kind of doing that over and over again, and I can just murder him. Once in a while, you will find little power-up things that give you weapons and stuff like that. But yeah, look at this guy right here. He's just kind of... yeah, just kind of shooting, and that's about it. But yeah, like, look at this, like, room here. Like, each area has its own sort of, like, theme. But room to room, it doesn't really make sense. So we're going to go over here now. And you'll notice it the more you play. Oh, I got to push this button. This game also has an issue with the tutorial. It literally doesn't tell you what any of the buttons are. It just gives you pictures of the action you can perform. So I had to figure out that this dash was the B button, which was a bad thing. And of course, you can double jump. Like, look at that AI dude right there. I'm being very brazen right now because it doesn't matter. Once you get to the end of a level, you get a checkpoint, at least in this mode. And there we go. We're gonna keep on moving. One of the things that you are graded on is time, death, and then these little boxes that I keep destroying that don't actually seem to keep count. I might actually leave out. I don't want to leave out of this level because I don't know if it'll keep track of it. But yeah, I've destroyed a whole bunch of these in multiple levels, and it doesn't count them except for like the normal progress screen. It's weird. Each level like keeps count of it. Like, you may have noticed it when I was looking through levels, but it's just weird. But yeah, each level seems to have 2 bosses, and none of them have been fun. It's just a lot of just how fast can I mash on the attack button and avoid attacks that will blaze at you from off screen. But yeah, I might like that's deceptive, by the way. You always start in the sort of like lobby area. Also, it's annoying that your dash doesn't do any damage. But like, as long as you're touching the ground, you can keep doing it over and over again. To progress, you actually have to kill all enemies in a room. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Nope. Hitboxes also, specifically on bosses, seem a bit weird. I've been killed by stuff that was nowhere near me. And it's the kind of boss fights that just get frustrating the more you do them. Because if they were fun, it'd be great. It's just because most of the time you're going to have this little pea shooter, you're just spending so much time on the boss because you do so little damage. We'll probably encounter a boss here fairly soon, and it's always preceded by a room that has what's it called, power-ups in it. Oh boy, you got it. All right, can we get out of here? Cool. Like what is the point of all of these boxes here? And that previous room made absolutely no sense in the context of the other one. There's no ongoing, like, yes, I'm in an industrial, like, or a sciencey building here, but there's no actual overarching sort of a, like, feeling between like, one level to the next. Oh, whatever. Pick this up. Also, look at that thing right in the middle there where you can see where the beams connect, because it wasn't removed for some reason. Just gonna keep on walking. There we go. Oh. All right, cool. So it's just a room just to dash from one side to the next. Like, how does this room make any sense? Oh, phew, made it. I didn't want to do that again. All right. So what you can do is jump. Oh, whatever. You can jump, dash, and then jump again. All right, so here's going to be a boss. They're going to have some witty banner, and it's all been pretty generic. You see, like, it's him again. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. History is written by the victors. So can I even hit him with this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So now I only went in there with 1 health, so whatever. So I'm just gonna hammer on my super. Also, none of the voice work is like in English, which is weird. Oh. I also feel that your dash is way too short at times. Come on. I feel that if I dashed at the beginning of where that laser hit the ground, I would still get hit by it. So far, every single battle that I've won has been won via attrition. And not by, like, planning or anything like that. One of them, I literally just out DPS'd him because I was able to just hammer on the button faster than he could actually hit me. There we go. Now I got this pattern down. Like, I really hate how weak your main attack is. Like, the only real cool thing you can do is the dash here. And that doesn't even do damage. Whatever. Hey, I beat him. Now there's going to be more commentary. Do you get my what? But yeah, like, it's super, like, everything is super generic. The gruff the gruff hero who's lost loved ones and stuff like that and fights to redeem himself, versus the villain who's like, you just don't understand, we need blah 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 changed. It's super generic. If the level design was more coherent, it would be so much more fun to play. But yeah, that's pretty much what you're gonna be encountering this entire game. Weird, confusing level design, boss battles that are not the most fun. But anyways, I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Have a nice day. Goodbye.